Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all students. So today we are going to solve together a problem of heat loss. So let's read the question. A 12-kilometer long pipe carries 0.1 cubic meter per second of water. The pipe diameter is 30 centimeter. Its relative roughness is 0.0001. So the question is, compute the change in the heat loss if the temperature of the water changes from 65 to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so first of all, the first step will be to write to identify all the information given. Okay, so our first step. Okay, here this is 12-kilometer long pipe, so this is L. L is equals to 12 kilometer, which is also equals to 12,000 meter. Okay, so this is the Q. Q is given as 0.1 cubic meter per second. Okay, the pipe diameter is 30 centimeter. So 30 centimeter, which is equals to 0.003 meter or 0.03 meter. So this is not mm, this is cm, so it should be 0.3 meter. So yes, you just calculate the A, because you know somehow you need to find the A. So the A will be 0.071 square meter. Okay, so it's also given here the relative roughness. So the relative roughness is the value that you are going to use in Moody diagram. Roughness, or you can also call it epsilon over D. So this is 0.0001. Okay, let me ask you, is it epsilon over D or D over epsilon? Which one you choose? Because I've shown you two different types of Moody diagram, right? So I believe that this should be for this. Okay, let's check. Okay, so you see here, epsilon over D or D over epsilon. So if you have like D over epsilon, the value will be large. It will be in this kind of number, like 3000. But for the case of having this kind of number, 0.0003, and in our previous case, it was like 0.0001. So we should use this figure, this Moody diagram, instead of using this. Correct? Okay. So then it should be epsilon over D, not D over epsilon. Okay, so please pay attention on what's information given. So when you see this, you know which Moody diagram you should use. Okay. Okay. What else is given? Okay, so the question wants us to find heat loss if the temperature water changes from 65 to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, of course, at both cases, heat loss occur. Yeah, but now we want to find the changes of heat loss. Okay, so immediately you know that you need to find, second step, because you're going to use want to find the head loss. So you know that you have to use Darcy equation. Darcy to find H loss, which is equals to F times length over diameter of pipe V over 2G. So this is Darcy equation where you want to find the head loss. So yes, you already have V. So you know you can calculate V because you were given Q and you were given A. So you can calculate V. So V is equals to 1.4147 meter per second. Okay, so you know G 9.81. Okay, so you know L 12,000, and you know D is 0.3 meter. Okay, so now you need to find F. So you have two situations where the first is 65 degrees Celsius and the second situation will be at 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, before you can find F using Moody diagram, as you know, in Moody diagram, you should have first Reynolds number, right? And then you need to have relative roughness so that you can find the